Gwen's got a great story in this film. And her world was amazing. Like the way her world was drawn and her relationship with her father was it's really touching.
I think the dynamic between both of these characters and their parents is a really strong through line in this film, and a beautiful one. And I think that's where a lot of the emotional scenes come in for Gwen. And there's plenty of conflict, but a lot of heart and a lot of good emotion, and I think people will be really excited.
My biggest takeaway from this film was how much story, how much emotion, heart is in it. You go on a journey, Miles being a comfortable one and only Spider-Man in his dimension and missing his friends who he knew he could talk to that understood him. And then Gwen pops up over his bed like the coolest woman in existence and gets him to embrace his uniqueness. He follows that journey and, they're both taking risks to support each other, save each other, teach each other, and be with each other. So, when you learn how to wear that mask, nothing is impossible.
Little details that just really elevate it and makes it really grounded, but still global. Really specific and really global. Kemp, Chris, and Phil care about being accurate, care about being specific. So I think that separates it. That's why all the other films feel like Marvel world. Well, this is like the real world.
It's really a strong homage to the comic books that inspired it, while at the same time not being afraid to kind of take the piss out of all of it. The comics, the canon. It's self-referential while also being like a perfect reflection of the world that inspired it.
First one, basically, it took the beach for us. You know what I mean? It sort of allowed us to just go, all right, now we can just go. We just get to push as far as we want to push. We never got any pushback from anybody. It was just like, how much further can we take this? That was the question everybody was asking everybody else.
None of us want to repeat ourselves. I'm just speaking for myself, I'm easily bored, and I don't want to make a movie that would bore me, and I never want to repeat myself, and I don't think audiences want us to repeat ourselves. I think what our audience fell in love with that movie is how different it was, how special it was, and how unique Miles's story and his universe was. Here we have a chance to do 5-6 more universes. We wanted them to all be just as special.
You can be along for Miles' journey and feel and emote with him, but there is so much going on that, you're going to want to see it multiple times.